Hello everyone, my name is Huo Zhaoxia. All group members are Xu Yifan, Li Zhixun, Cheng Xiao, and me. Our topic is partnership law. Contents. First, introduction. Second, definition and nature of partnership. Third, relations between partners and third parties. The first part is introduction. The law of partnership is governed by the Partnership Act 1961, revised 1974. Section 47 of the Partnership Act 1961 provides that the rules of equity and of common law applicable to partnerships will continue in force, except when they are inconsistent with the express provisions of the Act. In Peninsular Malaysia, all partnership businesses as well as sole proprietorships must be registered with the Companies Commission of Malaysia in compliance with the requirements of the Registration of Businesses Act 1956, revised 1978. The Limited Liability Partnerships Act 2012 introduced a new form of business entity called Limited Liability Partnerships. The Limited Liability Partnerships Act 2012 became law when it was published in the Gazette on 9th February 2012, and it came into operation on 26 December 2012. The provisions of the Partnership Act 1961 and the rules of equity and of common law applicable to partnerships do not apply to a limited liability partnership. Section 4. Limited Liability Partnership Act 2012. The Limited Liability Partnerships Act 2012 permits a commercial partnership and a private company to convert to a limited liability partnership. A limited liability partnership provides an alternative form of business entity to a commercial partnership and a company. A limited liability partnership provides the benefits of limited liability normally associated with companies, whilst allowing its partners flexibility of adapting an internal structure akin to a commercial partnership. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Xu Yifan. I will talk about definition and nature of partnership. Section of the Partnership Act 1961 defines a partnership as a relation with substance between persons carrying on business in common with a view of profit. By virtue of Section of the Partnership Act 1961, cooperative society and register started and chapter companies are specially excluded from the definition in Peninsular Malaysia. A partnership business must be registered under the Registration of Business Act 1956, now centrally administered by the Companies Commission of Malaysia in Sarawak under the Sarawak Cap 64 business name and Cap 33 business proportion and trade listing and in Sabah under the Trade Listening Ordinance number 16 of 1948. However, the more failure to register the partnership under these statutes would not mean that the partners cannot enforce their rights against each other if on the fact partnership exercise.
Hello everyone, my name is Li Zhixun. Let me talk about the case. Facts. The plaintiff claimed that the defendants, who were cattle dealers, had made arrangements to form a partnership with him to purchase, keep, and sell cattle. The conditions were that the plaintiff was to provide capital for the purchase of the cattle, and the defendants were to look after and sell them, with the profit to be divided equally amongst them. After a while, the defendants failed to read their accounts to the plaintiff. Neither did they pay his share of the profits. The plaintiff therefore claimed for account to be taken, and payment of any sum of money found due to him. The defense was that partnership never existed, and that the plaintiff claim were not maintainable, as the partnership business had not been registered under Section 8 of the Registration and Licensing of Business Ordinance 1853. The issue: well, partnership existed between the parties. Supposing, number one, on the facts, a partnership exists between the parties. Number two, Section 8 of the Registration and Licensing of Business Ordinance 1853 did not affect the needs of one partner in a firm had failed to comply with ordinance to bring action against his partners claim alone. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Chen Xiao. This part is about the relations between partners and the third parties. As partners are agents of the partnership firm, any action or omission committed by one brings the rest of the partner if it is carried out within the ordinary scope of the partner's firm's business. Section 7 of the Partnership Act. This is a case about this part. A fact. The plaintiff's husband borrowed from her 35,000 ringgit as a loan from her to the firm in which he was a partner. He gave her a receipt in the name of the partnership. The money was paid into the partnership account and immediately thereafter utilized by the firm to pay off some of its debits. The plaintiff initiated an action to recover the loan. The other partner of the FM contended that the plaintiff's husband was not authorized by the firm to borrow the money, and held first the borrowing was an action necessary or the carrying on the business of the partnership under Section 204 of the contract. Molestes ordinance and as such hold compartner. Second, even apart from the statutory provision in the contract molestes ordinance, the fact that the loan had been utilized for the payment of the debit of the partnership means that the leader was entirely in equity to stand in the same position of if the money had originally been borrowed by the partner. That's all. Thank you for your time.